Hey everybody, sorry my phone got out of whack there. I'll pick back up with number 16. I'm sorry about that. How many moles are in 22 grams of copper 1 nitrate? 22 grams over 1 times 1 over the proper number for this, which is 63.5 plus 14 plus 48. So I'll do that really quickly. 63.5 plus 14 plus 48 equals 125.5. So the number given times 1 over the proper number given, if we stop right there, that gives us moles. 22 divided by 125.5 equals 0.17 moles. Okay. And here's a two-step problem right here. We'll do number 20. What is the mass of 7.3 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of dinitrogen pentaiodine? Number given, 7.3 times 10 to the 23rd times 1 over the proper number, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, times, we're looking for the mass. So times the proper number asked over 1. We need to find out how much this weighs. 2 nitrogens would weigh 28. Then iodine is 127, and there's 6 of them. So 28 plus 127 times 6. So I'll just take my calculator. 127 times 6 plus 28. 790. Wow, that is heavy. That is a heavy molar mass. All right, we're going to do our V-shaped equation. Remember, these two are always the same units. 7.3 EE23 divided by 6.02 EE23 times 790 is our mass. That's big. 790. 958 grams. 958 grams. Now these right here were the ones that we did at the very end. How about this one? Look at number 22. How many atoms of nitrogen are in this many molecules of nitrogen gas? Nitrogen gas is deadly 7, so look at this, N2. So how many atoms of nitrogen are on every molecule? Well, there's 2 of them because it's N2. So this one is literally just 2 times 1.9 times 10 to the 23rd, which will give you 3.8 times 10 to the 23rd. I mean, that's so simple, it might throw you off. 1.9 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of dinitrogen dioxide has blank grams of oxygen in it. Okay? So we can do this in many ways. Okay? Let's look at dinitrogen dioxide. It's N2O2. Well, if we just look at the mass of oxygen, that's going to be 32 grams of oxygen in this because it's 16 times 2, right? So we could just say 1.9 times 10 to the 23rd over 1 times 1 over 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd times, and then we can just only enter the weight of oxygen there, 32 grams. Instead of entering the whole dinitrogen dioxide, we'll just enter the oxygen here, and that'll give us the right number. 1.9 EE23 divided by 6.02 EE23 times 32 grams, 10.1. 10.1 grams. All right, let's look at number 24. 4.4 moles of carbon dioxide contains blank grams of carbon. All right, we have 4.4 moles. Carbon dioxide is CO2. Carbon is 12, the oxygen is 32. We just want to know how many grams of carbon are in there. So it's just 12 grams on every mole. If we have 4.4 moles, 4.4 times 12. That's it. 52.8 grams. The last one is the hardest one that regular chemistry will have to do. Honors, I'll have a couple more for y'all. 122 grams of carbon tetrahydride contains blank atoms of hydrogen. Carbon tetrahydride looks like this. It's CH4. It has a molar mass of 12 plus 4, so it weighs 16 grams per mole. If we have 122 grams of carbon tetrahydride, that's our given number. 16 grams per mole is the proper number for carbon tetrahydride times 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd will give you how many molecules of CH4 you have. All right, so let's just stop there for a second. Let's try that. 122 divided by 16 times 6.02 EE23 equals 4.59 times 10 to the 24th. This would be the answer if we wanted to know how many methanes there were. But it said how many atoms of hydrogen. So what would you do? You just take your answer and multiply it times, yep, that's right. There's 4 of these on every one, times 4. Just hit times 4. There's many ways to solve this. 1.8 times 10 to the 25th. Many ways to solve this, but I don't know. Those seem to be the easiest. Honors, I'm going to make a separate video for your hardest ones.